Hello. Let's see, there we go. Welcome to Karma on Deck. I had a little technical difficulties. Hi, I'm Karma. This is your weekly reading for the sign of Scorpio for August 8th. Welcome to Lion's Gate. What are we ushering in during this beautiful Leo portal? Pay that up, so don't go look it up like it's some shit. Okay, just talking about Leo. Definitely a beautiful period right now. So let's take a look and see what's going on for Scorpio. Had some pretty intense conversations with some Scorpios lately. Very intense individuals. Let's take a look and see what's going on for you. Wheel of Fortune. First card that comes up for you is the same as I think we had Libra. Libra was in there too, or Virgo. So fate is showing up for you. 5 of Cups. So the interesting thing about the Wheel of Fortune is it isn't always about fate. Sometimes it can be about fate when it's paired with just the right cards. I think the internet and TV have it all wrong. Fate isn't just the card where it's like, boom, destiny's hit and you have choices. Fate and the Wheel of Fortune usually reminds us that seasons, times, people, events, even our bodies change, and they change constantly. This is one of those moments where it's a cardinal experience for you, a cardinal and it changing. I'm a Capricorn, so I am all about what cardinal meant when I started to learn. So the Wheel of Fortune is our change. It's our shifting energy. We have the 10 of Cups, which references decision making, lots of heavy decisions. It almost feels like it might possibly be a contract for you because the 10 of Cups paired with the Fate card means that you kind of feel as if it's time for certain things to be happening for you. I'm also seeing the 7 of Swords where you want to make things easier. So the 7 of Swords is like that moment where you let go of all of the the drama, letting go of the hard things. Because the thing that happens with the 7 of Swords is this individual was holding a fistful of swords by the blade. Hi, Steve. So as he's holding the swords by the blade, he literally just made a decision to let go. Because the only way that anything can cut you in that way is if you're holding tightly onto it. So as he's sitting here holding onto this fistful of swords, he lets them go. And that creates like an ease. And like Maya Angelou says, no storm, every storm runs out of rain eventually. And it's like finally the storm is broken. Things have shifted for you. But the problem is for Scorpio right now, he has the 5 of Cups. So the 5 of Cups is my Loch Ness monster. So here's what's interesting about this card. This is all about pragmatism and distrust. So with the 5 of Cups, this is my Loch Ness monster. So there was a lot of people that tried to sell us the story of the Loch Ness monster with insufficient evidence. And so as we look at the evidence, we find it very hard to understand the story of this being that you swear exists. So we believe these people are liars or that they're crazy, or so sometimes there's moments in our life where we have something pop up where we look at it and we go, this just can't be right. So this is our pragmatism. This is our little bit of rough suspicion where we're having this squinty eye with the world and we're taking a longer look at things. Scorpio also has some criticism that's going on. This is heat, guys. This is the 3 of Wands. This is flames. This is criticism. People talking about you, people talking to you, people talking. And so this may or may not be about you, but it may sure seem like you're on the hot seat right now. If you look at that, Scorpio on the hot seat, these flames are just like biting his ass right there. So Scorpio is feeling some pressure right now. We also have Ace of Coins, the Devil card, King of Cups. Ooh, so the Devil card, that has to do with lies. It can also have to do with habits. It can do with conflict beyond measure. So I do personally know a couple Scorpios that are going through moments like that where they're not quite sure who to believe, not quite sure who to trust, not sure if they should even trust at all. Contracts and decisions like liaisons, who we make agreements with, how we make our agreements. King of Cups is love. Queen of Cups is love. Page of Swords, which is our short temper. So for those Scorpios out there who have a short temper, we have the Empress card. This is a very protective energy. So you want to protect people. You want to protect your loved ones. You want to protect others from information that might hurt their feelings. You want to protect the conversation from going too far. Like whatever is going on with you right now, you also have the Queen of Swords, which is pretty much walking away from a situation or leaving something. Like she has a dead tree behind her. You want some balance, which is 7 of Cups. Cups is love, but this is ultimately within, okay? So Scorpio wants to have some love, self-love, some peace, some non-confrontational energy, and Scorpio really just wants some inner peace. Next to that, we have the Queen of Swords, which is the walking away. So the Queen of Swords, she's got a dead tree behind her, and literally she's walking away from a dead tree. I mean, y'all could burn it down. You could light a match to that bitch and burn it up. I'm just saying. Or you can just walk away. You know that any energy that you give a certain situation is going to be difficult for you. So you have the Queen of Swords. So this is that thought of just walking away. You're leaving it all behind you. You do have the Page of Swords, which has been very difficult for Scorpio to keep their peace and watch their tongue, right? So let me look at this here. So King of Cups and Queen of Cups tells me that there's a relationship dynamic within your reading. We'll look at that with the Scorpio moon. Love and money is the same energy, guys. So if there's conflict in your relationship and conflict in your money, it might seem similar. But I do want to say the Ace of Coins is popping up for you. And probably there's might be some availability of extra income for you coming up. It feels like, what's the card? Yeah, Eight of Coins means labor. So this is you trying to decide if you're going to take this next project on or not. And then the Ace of Coins is on the other side. So there's a tempting little bit on that too. You're not sure whether you want to take it. There's that pragmatism with your money as well. With the Queen, I'm sorry, the Empress, and you have two queens, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. That tells me that you're very nurturing to yourself and others right now. Well, and also the Empress. So the Emperor, go get, Empress, protect. So you're feeling very protective right now, family, home, yourself. Let's pull a card from the Mystic Dreamer for you guys. This is your Scorpio moon reading. This also applies for your relationships. I used to do it as a relationship. It's not Scorpio moon. So this is my Scorpio moon reading. Book your one-on-one, karmaondeck.com. For those of you on my other social media platforms, come to the YouTube channel, Karma on Deck, and you can see the cards on the table. I love your company over there anyway, than social media, so please do subscribe and share. So this is Scorpio moon. King of Wands, doing well at work. Justice card. So justice usually has to do with legal matters. And we saw that with the 10 of Wands in the other reading. In the regular general spread, we did see the 10 of Swords, which is like feeling as if there's a lot of heaviness to any decision that you're making right now. Everything feels like a contract. And I've been telling people often that this energy, and astrologically, has been feeling as if every decision has the weight of the world on it. I do see that Scorpio has been losing sleep lately, a little bit of insomnia, quite possibly feeling a little stubborn. Scorpio has his neck up. Look at this. This is my Hierophant. So Hierophant is either an educator, an instructor, a professor, someone that's at the height of their knowledge. He's got the... But this Scorpio can also be an asshole. Scorpio can be a know-it-all. Scorpio can be arrogant. So I am seeing some Four of Pentacles, which is a cheating card. So the Four of Pentacles may be as if you feel as if you got cheated out of something, or you got someone took something that didn't belong to them. So right now, the Hierophant next to the Nine of Swords and the Four of Pentacles is the feeling as if Scorpio has been cheated and he's feeling stubborn and wrapped in their head about it. So if you notice here, she's sitting up at night and she's listening to those negative feedback loops. That's the thoughts going on in your head. How I can fix this? What is going on? Do I know enough information? That's the Nine of Swords. Like, don't beat yourself up if that's what you're doing. But I also see the Five of Wands. So there's conflict going on for you, Scorpio. And this might even be an inner conflict. You have the Two of Cups and the Temperance card, which is balance in love. So there's a lot of love energy. We have the Three of Cups, which is chemistry. We have the Two of Cups, which is balance in love. And we also have the Five of Cups. You're not able to enjoy what's in front of you based on wanting things to go back the way they were. Are you living in the past at all with any relationships? Because if you look at the Five of Cups, he's not able to enjoy what's in front of him based on what's going on in the past. We have the Temperance card and the Two of Cups. Both of these are indicating balance for you. The Temperance card, that give and take, that whole sitting in the river and filling one cup into another and finding that perfect balance. I do see the Sun card for you and the Three of Cups. So for Scorpio, even though you felt these emotions coming up, and a lot of Scorpio's reading right now is about emotions, and I've got to tell you, that's all we are as emotional beings anyways. But I am seeing the Hierophant, which is pride, another emotion. I am seeing the Three of Cups, which is that celebration. Usually the Three of Cups is chemistry too when you have a relationship, which Scorpio looks like they do. I have the Two of Cups in the balance card, Temperance. So Two of Cups, Three of Cups is high sexual chemistry and sexual energy. I do see though that there might be some situations that keeping you from enjoying that energy, enjoying that peace. But the Sun card tells us that celebration is right here for you if you can just step into that. Page of Cups, which is decisions. I also see, again, within this reading, a congruency between your general spread and your moon reading, which is the King of Pentacles. And that's all about money and taking leadership within your money. So again, it might be referencing, remember I said love and money is the same. So you might be having a conflict of finding some abundance with some fun, playful energy, and then finding money abundance at the same time and having to choose between the two of them. So King of Pentacles, King of Cups, you had both Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Cups in your general spread. So I would pay attention to how you're interacting with your relationships as well as your money. Don't be too hard on people. You have the Nine of Swords and the Five of Wands, which is conflicts. I think you're trying to resolve those in your head before you go talking to people. Generally, you're looking pretty good. We don't have the Tower card, which is the word that I wanted to talk about, and I didn't want to say because I don't want to call it into existence. But the Death card and all those other cards don't really play rough unless they have an indicator. You didn't see the Tower card. So even though you may be feeling overwhelmed, nothing's coming. So let's pull a card for you from the Divinations of the Ancients. Trying to decide if I want to go one more and do Sagittarius or not after this, but we'll see. Go illumination. So here's the thing about illumination. What is it that Scorpio needs to be? I don't think I've pulled this one yet. Maybe once or twice, but it's been so long. You have been asking for something for a long time now. Be assured that very soon the answer or solution you have been waiting for will be illuminated. Too often you have dismissed direct divine guidance, mistaking it for your own thoughts, which you have often then analyzed and pushed to the back of your mind. Instead, it's time for you to realize your natural, claircognizant, clear knowing abilities and accept that this is how you receive your messages is from spirit. Doing so will enable you to clearly understand your next steps, as your ideas will appear as bright as burning candles, lighting your way. You can trust the message you've been given, allow your inner light to shine brightly, for by doing so, you illuminate the way for others to follow. So are you a good example? Your incantation for the week is, as I stare into the flame, mistrust gone, I release all blame. Through the glow, now I see, answers are revealed to me. Have a little patience. Allow things to reveal themselves to you. And, do the things that you do when you go to the divine, like meditate, give yourself some self-care and some time to heal, time and real distance that you make these moves so heavy. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Maybe you'll see me do Sagittarius today.